Good morning, Marilyn, Samantha, Ann, Mike, and good morning, Miss Rose. How are you? We are live, and we have less hair from JTH Construction Studio, where today, if you hear a lot of noise behind me, they're actually working on my roof right now, as we speak. So we may not be on here as long as we want, because it is noisy. Morning, Jeff. Morning, Jerry. How we doing, folks? There's PJ. Unless donuts show up in less than 2 minutes, this thing's already a bust. I do have coffee. I went to Wendy's and got some. Brian said, "I wish you were." Brian and I wish you would. Well, thank you, PJ. Same to you, sir, and Brian. Tell him I said thank you. Good morning, Jennifer. How we doing? It's chilly in here for some reason, because I think I had the heat completely turned down in here, but it's not bad outside. Today's going to be a magnificent day. Eating breakfast at Man's Grill. That sounds good, Jeff. That's a good way to start the day. Good way to start the day. It's going to be at least 71. I didn't check it this morning, but they were saying 71 last night. The trade-off is tomorrow, Monday, they're talking torrential rains. So I'm already going to say the roads that flood normally are going to be flooded. So prepare yourself, whether it be for church on Sunday or going to work on Monday. The normal areas you drive through that flood are going to have water, just from what they're saying. Now, it's always good to prepare for the worst, pray for the best. I don't know if that's Boy Scouts, Cub Scouts, or Army. I forget. I don't know. But I read that once somewhere. But other than that, it's a beautiful morning. It's like 45, 46 outside. I saw that back in the teens for the low. I was like, no, we're over. The hair is looking fresh. Look at that. I mean, they did a wonderful job. It feels good. I miss my curls I had in the back already. And the gal cutting it, because just to look at it, you're like, okay, he's just got longer hair than what he did. She was cutting it. She's like, man, you just have a bunch of hair. A bunch of hair. My hair is very fine, very soft, but there's a lot of it. My hair's always been like that. And she was like, she cut it and like threw it all down on my shoulders in front of me, from my shoulders. She goes, look at that. And I was expecting for grays, because I was like, oh, not too bad. So once it does go all the way gray, then I probably will shave it off. Shave it down to the baldness. Got a little spike. Yeah, a little bit. I didn't put any gel in it this morning, so. Thank you, JB. Thank you, Rose. It means a lot coming from you guys. I mean, sincerely. Coming up at 11 o'clock over at the Artesian Little League, 11 to 1. Walk up there. Get your child signed up for baseball or softball. Bill was in studio last night. 11 to 1 live signups, and I think it's technically the last day. Not that they would deny you later on, but hello Teresa, hello Joni. But stop over there, sign up with Artesian Little League. I think today, or it was last night and tomorrow, I think it's week number 2 of the Bars on Fire CrossFit. The challenge they do. I'm not going to be able to go over there tomorrow and film, and for that I apologize. But day 2 is their weekend 2 was last night and today. More Jerry. Hello, Teresa. So Jessica and McKee and Chris and everybody over there. Good luck to you guys doing that. Rose, you did not have to do that. That is awful sweet. Thank you. And since we're on the topic of Rose, I am thinking tomorrow night. Is it Sunday nights? Is Idle Sunday nights? Man, is it Monday? What night, Rose? I'm pretty sure it's next show we see, you're on it. Good morning, Marilyn. Pretty sure. I get my days and nights. Sunday night. So she's going to be on there. If she's going to be on there, this is the window. I'm pretty sure Sunday's the window. That's what I'm thinking. Fingers crossed. We get to see her interact with the big three. And as I said numerous times, I don't need someone out there in Hollywood to tell me how talented and amazing the little lady from Martinsville, Indiana is. Regardless what happens out in California or wherever she went, we know she's talented. She's a special person. And we're just happy to have her in here on Porch Time every now and then. So, we are blessed to have her in here. Main event is Monday, Porch Time. There you go. Whew! It is just chilly in here. I might need... I'm getting an old man feeling today. I need a sweater, some socks pulled up past my ankles, way past them. I need a Scully. I'm going to go sit in my chair and complain all day. Do that anyway. Anyway, lots of stuff coming up. Sounded like Rob. Exactly. You can hang meat in here. That's what he always says. Please, 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 please do not forget about this. If you know someone that is interested, send us a message or send them a message. It's our second annual Star Search. Thanks to Bouncers R Us, there is a $1,000 cash prize again this year. Amateur singers are encouraged to audition for this free competition. No acapella, no backing tracks. Artists must play or be accompanied by guitar or keyboard. Solo artists, duos, and trios only. Star Search. Tim Dalton says it's 75 there. Tim, where are you at? Down in Florida? That's coming up at the end of March. Or excuse me, it's at the first date is April 25th. But we need to get people involved in that. We don't have very many signed up yet. Please look into that. And I'm starting to see these flowers around town now. It's our second annual golf outing. No karaoke for me, right? Same here. It is April 30th out at Foxcliff Golf Course. All the proceeds go to the Porch Time LLC Scholarship Fund. This year we're giving 2 scholarships away. New Samara Beach. That's awesome, Tim. Enjoy your time down there. Get a hold of myself or Bethany or Corey on this. We've had a lot of teams sign up. We still need a ton of sponsors. Last year, I think we had over 26 teams and about 25 sponsors. So that's a fun time, and we had a blast with that. Then, of course, coming up at Cedar Creek, opening day is May 7th. That's Cinco de Mayo week. And it's a Latin America fiesta night out there that night with 2 Latin American band or cover bands or Latin, I don't know if they're cover bands or not, but it's going to be a fun show. Good morning. God is blessing us with another dude. Yes, he is, Connie. So don't forget about that. And of course, the big one, April 2nd, tickets go on sale for Morgan County Pre-Fair Concert. Trace Atkins, Lone Star, Diamond Rio, Big Country, and our very favorite O'Neill from the O'Neill family, Rose. It's JB and her. They're all right there. So, kidding. They're all good people. That's going to be outstanding. That's going to be outstanding. It is so noisy in here. And they're working on the roof. I've only been on about 10 minutes. Yeah, 12 minutes. I don't know how much longer we're going to do. Good morning, Tammy. I'm excited. Rose, you got to be. I mean, Trace, Diamond Rio. Are you kidding me? It keeps getting better. Lone Star, Big Country, and you. Now, have you listened to a lot of Diamond Rio or Lone Star? I'm assuming you have, Trace, but in the 90s, I loved, when I heard Diamond Rio and Lone Star, I was like, are you kidding me? The only thing missing in my thing is, and you get to play with Big Country, that's right. The only thing missing is Garth and Toby in my book, and I'd be set, but I like Trace too. That's going to be a fun night. I think that you got to look for silver linings in the COVID era that we went through. The silver lining. Good morning, Tracy. Silver lining for the fair is the new venue setup that we got away from the grandstands on, that Rob set up on, because we had to do this distancing and stuff like that. Yeah, I've noticed that. You do well there. You linger well there. Yeah, you do very well there. But the new setup where the stage is and all that. Good morning, Beth. Good morning, Tracy. I think it's fantastic. I think it's a better venue like that, and you can get thousands of more people in there once we get everything rolling and through all this. And I love it. I love it. I love the setup. And my nose is running. Can you guys hear that? Morning, Jerry. And they're going at it. You said it'd be done today. All right. All right, I'm done with coffee for now. Yes, I wanted to address that. I still think Trace and Lone Star are modern in comparison to most companies. That is true. I understand that point. I would agree with that. Hey, like who you like, we're good with that. Just come out there and hit us with that amazing voice like you always do, and sing with Big Country, and then, of course, all the other bands. That's going to be fun, Rose. Yes, real quick. I text Mr. Boyd last night. I guess Lily got hurt or something at some point in time, and she finished 14th. And then Gabby finished 7th and is advancing to state. So, woohoo! Congrats to Gabby. We'll try to have him back in here maybe this week, if not the week after, depending. I don't want to jinx him or anything like that. So, but that's freaking outstanding for Gabby. And man, what a bummer for Lily. And hopefully she's okay today. I've not talked to Mr. Boyd yet this morning, but the three that were in here, including Phoenix, the energy those three had, and the chemistry they had, and the fun they were having. I mean, it was a blast for me just to hang out. Good morning, Ronnie. Good morning, Ann. It was a blast for me just to hang out with them. They had fun. We had fun, and then now Gabby advances. So congrats, Gabby. Good job, Lily. Get on the mend. I have no doubt that you'll get back there next year. I guarantee it. You're gonna. She's just a little dynamo. She just got that energy, and you can just tell. I look for her to do as well and better next year. So just get better. I hated hearing that she got hurt. So hopefully I'll hear from her dad today and see what's up. But congrats to them. Congrats to Gabby. Going to state. I think she's a sophomore. So anyway. Yeah. Exactly. I do a somersault and I get dizzy and I have to sit down and take a break. These kids are out there just leaving it all on the line. I think Gabby's going in the vault. That's where they pretty much run and hurl themselves. You do flips and tumbles and you land on your feet. And not me, I'd roll my ankle and smack into that thing. And couldn't do it. Couldn't do it, folks. It's going to be a beautiful day. Best day in the coming 2 weeks, the way it looks like. Get out and enjoy it. It's going to be high in the 70s today. Tonight it's going to rain. Sunday it's going to rain. Monday it's going to rain. And I think by Tuesday and Wednesday we could see snow flurries. I hope I'm wrong. I'm going to look now. I can't stand it. I'm officially over winter. I was in the build-up process to spring. Okay, here's what we got. Here's what I have on my phone. 73 and 60 today with rain and storms late. Rain tomorrow, 63 and 45. Rain Monday, 48 and 30. Half day, it looks like. Tuesday, partly cloudy, 47 and 30. Wednesday, 52 and 33. Thursday, 59 and 42. Friday, 40, 48 and 21. So where'd the teens go? Let me push it out a few more days. Oh, I apologize. I'm going to have to do this off air. Hang on 1 second. I'm going to do this for just a second and kill this just for a second because I have to blow my nose and I don't want to do it on air. I have to blow my nose and I don't want to do it on air. So okay. Back to being better. Oh shoot, I don't want that. Okay, so Saturday the 12th, 33 and 18. But then it goes back up 45, 34, 54, 34. Okay, so we get a little cold front come through next Saturday. We live with that. Working on stuff like that, JB. I just haven't been able to. Lost my whole corner. Pin some things down that I need to get in studio. The Thursday night Hour of Hope, I want that back. We go all the way back to December, and we did the Hour of Hope show on that Thursday night, and then Mayfield gets hit by the tornadoes on Friday, and that group did amazing things together. God has blessed us a beautiful day and Mother Nature come out with the beautiful trees and flowers of spring. I agree. I can't get Billy O in here. If you can figure out a way to get him from his busy day, Mike, that's very well written. And it sounds that's perfect. If you can get him in here, more power to you, because I can't. Not to change the subject, but has anyone been to the Humane Society since they took all those dogs in? I'm not sure if they need. I have not. I don't. Did they all go to our Humane Society? Do we know that? And usually, if there's, I was hoping. Well, I don't know if they even can yet. Is it if it's under a investigation? I don't know if they can give them out. I don't know. I have to check into that one, Beth. Man, can you guys hear that? And they're not even above us yet. They're working this way. This is going to end the show. All right. You're welcome, Beth. All right, guys, get out there today. Enjoy the day. I'm going to cut it short. It's getting loud, and it's only going to get louder. They're like right there, and they still got to go this way. Bad timing, but that's all right. It's an insurance. Roof was damaged from hail, so it's long overdue, and we're getting it fixed today. So you guys have a good day. Teresa, thank you so much. You too, dear. Enjoy this beautiful day. Pray for our country. Pray for our troops that are out there could be in harm's way. Debbie, as we said a little bit ago, congrats to Gabby. Magnificent job. Hopefully Lily's on the mend. We can get them both back in here real soon. So you guys get out there and enjoy the day. Love you guys. Thank you so much. We will chat with you a little later.